So this week, yogis, we're going to have a slow morning stretch. I've had quite a few requests from existing yogis for something they can do when they first wake up in the morning. Something to get their bodies moving, not necessarily a really deep stretch, but just to loosen off all the joints, shoulders, hips, and hopefully this will do the trick. So starting, kneeling if you can. If kneeling isn't comfortable, just stretch your legs out in front of you or sit cross-legged, however you feel comfortable. Then roll your shoulders back. Just loosening out. Keep your chin tucked in and your back long. And then roll forwards. Stretching out the space between your shoulder blades. Loosening out, then drop down. Take a big breath in. Stretch your arms all the way up to the ceiling. Then as you breathe out, bend your arms and bring them down through your heart center. Take another big breath in, stretching up, pressing your hands together, and then slowly breathe your hands all the way back down. Take another big breath in, stretching all the way up. Then slowly this time, as you come down, squeeze your elbows together and press your thumbs between your eyebrows, relaxing your shoulders down. Squeezing your elbows in, take a big breath in, and as you breathe out, reach your arms all the way back up and circle all the way round. Bring your hands around behind you, press the palms of your hands into the mat. Now it doesn't matter if it's more comfortable for you to have your hands that way or facing forwards. Then roll your shoulders back. Push your tummy forwards and drop your head back. Bring your chin up towards the ceiling and you'll stretch through the front of your neck. Then drop your head all the way down to your chin, relaxing your back, curving over, then stretch all the way back up. Opening up your chest, pushing your chin up towards the ceiling again, then curve all the way back down, dropping your chin to your chest. Slowly lift up your head, bring your hands back in front, roll your shoulders back, then press the palms of your hands down onto the mat. And we're going to come up into cat. So you lean forwards, uncross your knees and come into cat. Keeping everything square, hands beneath your shoulders, knees beneath your hips, arch up your back, tucking in your chin, and as you breathe out, drop your tummy down and lift up your head. Arch up again, sucking in your tummy. And as you breathe out, drop your tummy down and lift up your head. Squeezing your shoulder blades together. Come back to center. Tuck your toes under. Keep your knees soft and just bend your knees in and out. Moving your hips from side to side. You can push through your arms if you want to. Just use the movement to release off around your hips and down into your waist. Then slowly come all the way back down. Untuck your toes, arch up your back again, sucking in your chin. And as you breathe out, drop down and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Try not to drop into your shoulders. lift up and push your chest forwards. Then come back to a flat back again. Bring your feet together. Sit back on your heels and stretch all the way out in front. Keeping your hands out wide, pressing the tops of your arms down towards the mat, sinking your weight onto your heels. Then look forwards towards your hands. Slowly lift away from your heels and drop your tummy forwards. Think again about opening out your chest. Take a few deep breaths in and out. Feeling your breath flow through your body as you slowly wake up. And sink all the way back down onto your heels, feeling the release around your back. You might want to just rock from side to side to loosen out your lower back. Then come forwards again, sinking forwards, dropping your hips down, rolling your shoulders back. Take another deep breath in and a slow breath out. Come all the way back again, sinking onto your heels, bringing your feet together. This time you're going to scoop along the mat if you can. If it's too much, just push forwards like we did before. Otherwise, drop down. Push your hips up, feeling the stretch around your hips, pushing your elbows out so you're releasing your shoulders, and you slowly come all the way through. Rolling your shoulders back again, pushing your chest forwards. Take a big breath in and a slow breath out. Then slowly push all the way back again, sinking down, pushing your weight onto your heels. Then come back into cat, squaring everything up. Tuck your toes under. This time you're keeping your legs straight. And now we're going to really try to loosen off into your hamstrings. So keeping your legs straight, just lift your heels up and down away from the mat. You might feel an extra stretch just around the top of your thigh. That's where you're targeting, the very top of your hamstring. Then come back to center. Keep pressing your heels down, pushing through your arms. Now you can stay here, you can come back down onto cat, or you can add in a twist. So bring your left hand across to your right ankle and twist to look under your right arm. Easing your body round, pushing your hips up, then come back to center. Walking up and down again, stretching through your hips and around your ankles, down into your hamstrings. Then reach your right hand across to your left ankle and twist to look under your left arm. Easing your body round again, pressing your heels down, then come back to center. Come down into cat. Uncurl your toes, sink onto your heels and stretch all the way out again. Pressing your weight down. Take another deep breath in, and as you breathe out, lift up from your heels, tuck your toes under, and now you come into a full downward dog. So you're scooping through your arms, pushing your hips up and aiming your heels down, spreading your fingers out. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, look forwards towards your hands and step your right foot through your hands at the front. Grab hold of it if you need to, wiggle it forwards, then straighten your right leg as much as you can, sinking down towards your knee, pushing your left heel away. Then put the weight onto your left hand and reach your right arm up. Squeezing your shoulder blades together, slowly drop your right hand down. Bend your right knee and come back to downward dog again. Pushing through your arms, aiming your heels down, take a big breath in, and as you breathe out, look forwards towards your hands and step your left foot through. Straightening your left leg, dropping down towards your left knee, pushing your right heel away, put the weight onto your right hand and reach your left arm up. Try to open up your chest to the side, feeling the release between your shoulder blades and across your chest. Then bring your left hand down, bend your left knee and come back to downward dog. Pushing through your arms again, pressing your heels down, lift up onto your toes, bend your knees, bring your feet together and sink all the way back onto your heels. Your body should now start to feel deeply stretched. You've opened out your hips, stretched through your hamstrings, and started to release your shoulders. So now we'll finish off with a salute to the sun routine to really set you up for the day. So you lift up your head, come away from your heels, lift up away from your knees and step both feet to the top of the mat. Folding down to your feet, pushing your hips up, bend your knees and stretch all the way up. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, fold all the way down. Soften your knees and step your right leg back into a lunge. Sinking into your left hip, checking that your left knee is in line with your ankle. Put the weight onto your hands and step your left leg back. Holding in plank if you can. Feet are hip width apart, pushing your heels away. Bend your elbows. If you need to drop onto your knees, please do. Take it to your level. Then scoop through and lift up. Take a big breath in, and as you breathe out, tuck your toes under and come up into downward dog. Finding your three-way stretch again. Head through your arms, hips push up and heels press down. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, look forwards towards your hands. Step your left foot through your hands at the front. Then bring your right foot up to meet it. Folding down again. Sinking your head down towards your knees. Bring your hands either side of your feet. Soften your knees, and this time step your left leg back into a lunge. Pushing your heel away, squeezing your shoulder blades together, dropping your hips down towards the mat. Take a big breath in, and as you breathe out, bring your right leg back. Holding in plank again, checking your hands are beneath your shoulders, keeping everything square. Bend your elbows and slowly come all the way down towards the mat. Then scoop through and lift up. Pushing your chest forwards. Tuck your toes under and come back up into downward dog. Stretching through again, finding your three-way stretch. Take a big breath in, and as you breathe out, look forwards towards your hands and step your right foot through. Sinking into your hip, pushing your heel away. Step your left foot up and fold down. This time soften your knees, hang down like a rag doll, bend up your arms and gently rock from side to side. Just looking from one knee to the other, loosening out, reaching up, pressing your hands together. Look forwards through your arms, relax your shoulders, stretch over to one side, stretching down the side of your body. Then stretch over to the other side. Try to keep your chest square with the front of the mat, pushing your hips away from you. Then come back to center. Circle your arms all the way around and roll your shoulders back. And now you're ready to start the day.